Hello.
Hello, I'm calling from Husqvarna. I have a complaint on file for you here. I'm trying to help you get it resolved.
I am surprised. I didn't think anybody's gonna call.
Oh yes, we try to keep all of our customers happy.
I'm glad. I bought a 54-inch, 26 horse zero turn Husqvarna. The reason I bought it because I've had a Husqvarna lawn. Great machine. Never had a problem with it. Worked great. I got a Husqvarna weed eater. One that's on wheels. It's push because I'm still a lot easier to use it than it is that to tote around.
Uh-huh.
And so I bought this zero turn, a little bit of money that I'd saved up. And ever since I've had it, it just keeps breaking belts. Well, they keep asking me, did you hit a stick? Did you? I said, no. Did you hit a sweet gum ball? Well, I said, well, let me ask you something. Is the zero turn less efficient than the lawn tractor? See other
Well,
people mowing their yards, and they don't have any problem. I know a buddy of mine bought one that's a 60-inch. He's had it 4 months, ain't broke the first belt. Well,
hmm.
I get out and mow my yard. I said, look, I got St. Augustine grass and I have Bermuda grass,
And you don't have
and it never gets.
do you have the dandelion treatment in your yard that your yard's been converted over to the dandelions? Because we've been having problems with people who have excess amounts of dandelions.
Dandelions.
Yes, sir.
We don't have any dandelions.
I was gonna say if you have an excess amount of dandelions in your yard, the belts will break and jam up. But that's why I
Well,
wanted to
we
check
don't
on it.
have any. We don't have any dandelions. I just got yard grass. Well, I've been mowing it with with the other one. Never had a problem. And they told me I was cutting it at 2 inches of the lawn track. They said, "Oh, that's too short. Don't ever
Yeah,
cut lower than 3 inches." I said,
yeah,
"Well,
that's
okay."
that's very
So
short.
I brought it to 3 inches. Uh, well, my yard finally growed up to the 3 inch mark, and all my grass is even. Looks like when the thing is running, it looks like a golf course. I mean, it does a great mowing, but it just keeps the belt. I bought a belt the other day, paid 80 some odd dollars for it. I mowed, and I took pictures and I showed it to them there at Western Auto in Dayton,
Uh-huh.
where I bought it. And I showed them. I said, "Look, is that grass too tall?" They said, "No, it's about 4.5 inches tall." I said, "Well, I cut it once or twice a week. I like keeping it at about 3, and that's what I do. But I just got through mowing that, and I was fixing to move to another spot.
And
About 30 minutes, and it
have
belt broke while I was driving to the other place.
nobody's been like you don't have animals and nobody's been pooping in the yard or anything like that? You don't have
No,
cows or like the wife hasn't been out there using it to poop?
huh?
Like your wife hasn't been
No,
out
I
there
don't have
pooping
any.
in the yard because
Oh hell no!
well, I'm just saying because
No,
sometimes we get like people break the belts on the cow patties or like
well, I don't have any cows. We had a long time ago, but I don't fool with them because I'm too old to be putting up with it. I just have a yard, and I've never had a problem with any mower I've had, except this one.
huh. And
And I've had a zero turn before,
have you been
and
have you been buying the nice Husqvarna belts or like the off-brand, the cheap ones for poor
I've been
people?
buying the Husqvarna belts that they supply me at Western Auto, but I went to an oil field supply, and they got the heavy-duty industrial belts, and I'm
See,
going
now
to see
that's
what those do.
yeah, those are the ones you should be using. It could be possible that the hardware store you've been going to has been selling you fraudulent belts.
Well,
Um,
it's the
we
place that sells the lawnmower.
Yeah, but we've also been having problems with dealers selling fraudulent products. So it is possible that the zero turn mower and the belt, all of it. See, I have to look this up in my system. I have to find out what's that place called again?
Just a minute. I'll give you the. I'll give you the.
No, you
Let me
don't
get
need
over
to.
here.
You don't need to
I
do
have
that. I got.
their address
I don't need
right
that.
here.
I don't need that. I'm looking it up right now. I have their address. Yeah, it's okay. Yes, this is not one of our authorized dealers. So most likely they have been selling fraudulent Husqvarna products, which are not actually
Well, all I know is
Husqvarna.
they're
They're
selling them
actually,
for like 80 something dollars, and I
yeah,
bought two of these heavy industrial belts for 60 something dollars.
no, sir. We've been having a lot of problems with this. Like the store, they'll buy really cheap products from Amazon, from China, and then
Well, they had to
no,
they had to
sir.
replace a pulley on it, a idler pulley,
Yes, sir. It was probably a Chinese
because it was
pulley.
sticking.
They are not an authorized dealer. They should not be servicing any kind of Husqvarna product or selling any kind of Husqvarna product. So most likely those are Chinese products that they have personally painted to look like Husqvarna products.
No, these are Husqvarna,
No,
because I've
sir.
looked them up online with the serial number.
No, sir. You can fake a serial number. We're having a lot of problems because we're a such a good brand name. See, let me ask you this: when the Husqvarna belt, that when you looked at the Husqvarna belt, did it look like it had basically fibers, like hair-like fibers
Well, the last,
in it?
they said he got it from a new supplier, and that only lasted 30-something minutes. The
But I
one
mean, was
before
it
that
like
didn't have it.
was it? Did it feel like it was kind of hairy, or did it feel like it was like plastic, like complete plastic,
Well, it wasn't complete
or
plastic. It
or
was,
rubber, or some kind of composite?
yeah, like that. No, the new one I got is a Krylon belt. I got one Krylon, Krylon, and then one industrial. Was going to figure out which one would, because one of them is supposed to take more heat than the other.
Uh-huh. Does it smell like hair when it's burning, like right before it snaps? Does it smell like hair
Nope,
burning? Okay,
it
well,
doesn't. And one of them
that's what
broke in
I'm,
two places.
sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're getting fraudulent. You're getting counterfeit parts from a bad dealer. They are not an authorized dealer. All of our belts are made either from horsehair or human hair. So you will smell when it goes to snap, which they rarely do. I mean, some of these belts last 60, 70 years that we've had on these. But all the
Well,
Chinese,
my other one,
they
two
should,
and a half years before.
yeah, they should smell like hair before they snap. The Chinese ones, they'll just smell like plastic or rubber. But the original
Nothing, they just
Husqvarnas,
snap.
yeah, they no, the original Husqvarnas, you'll smell burning hair before they snap. So if I were you, I would go have a word with that dealer because they've been selling you fake products. Those are not Husqvarna products, sir.
Well, they told me they had found a new or
Yeah,
something the other
it's
day.
one in China. They're lying to you. They're counterfeit products. That's what I'm. Do you understand, sir?
Yeah, I understand China, and I understand China.
Yep. Well, that's what's happening to you. You're getting Chinese belts, and you're not even going to be able. You couldn't even hang yourself with that damn thing if you wanted to. You couldn't even
Uh,
do it. You couldn't even pull a David Carradine.
huh. Well, that he didn't do it. It was done to him
Well,
personally.
I mean, I agree with you, but you understand what I'm saying. You couldn't even. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're no good. They'll snap in a heartbeat. They won't last for more than 5 minutes.
Last a little while, but a little over 5 minutes, but not much longer. Now, the first belt lasted me about 2.5 weeks. It came on it,
No, that doesn't make any sense. They should last upwards of 3 to 5 years. That's at
but
bare
the pulley
minimum.
was sticking. The idler pulley. He said it had a catch in it. When you turn it, it had like a bearing. So they replaced it, and then it did good for about 2 weeks, and
Sir,
poof, it broke.
sir, have you done the grab it and yank test?
Well,
The,
you mean on check the quality of the belt?
well, no, yeah, where you grab it and you yank. Like you have to grab it really hard and then you yank as hard as you
Well, you
can.
can swing on these belts. I know I put my weight on one. I'm all 200 and uh, well, pounds an hour, and I hung from it to see if it was, because it was twirled up, and I'm trying to get the kink out of it, so when I put it back on,
The kink?
it's a bit easier. Yeah, when they're rolled up when you get them,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and
I gotcha.
yeah. So I wanted it to, kind of level out. I put on, you don't have to keep twisting it around, and but I got it on. It's all seemed to be doing good. I was rather, all right, we got this done. The first thing that happened was the drive belt kept jumping off.
Uh-huh.
I
Yes,
said, now why
I just wanted to double check for
jumping
my
off?
I just wanted to double check for my records here so I can note it on your account. You weren't using the belts for anything that you shouldn't be using, were you? Like auto-erotic asphyxiation, like the whole.
Huh?
Yeah, like you weren't trying to hang yourself and
I don't
masturbate.
understand none of all this crap. All I know is I mow my yard. I like my yard clean.
And
Because
you
where I
weren't.
come from, if your yard ain't clean, they say your house ain't clean. So I don't want people
And
because of this. I keep my yard nice.
you weren't
I've done it
masturbating.
all my life.
You weren't masturbating while in the yard or on the mower, were you?
So is this a joke?
No, sir. I need to put this in to make sure that the belt
This is
problem.
some kind of a joke going on. Somebody's calling me because he wouldn't be asking me all this shit if it was.
No, sir. We just
I
know.
can tell you that right now.
We just need to know if you've ever tried to hang yourself and play with your penis.
So is this a radio station call?
Yeah, actually it is, sir. This is 98.3 The Gerbil. You've just been butt slammed.
It was 98, honey. Radio 98. I've been butt slammed. Well, I couldn't believe that they'd be calling me asking me them kind of questions.
Isn't
No,
that
I've done
crazy?
everything I was supposed to do. Who called this one in?
Oh, it was your brother. He said he was your brother. I don't know if if it's really your brother or not. Could be a coworker.
No, I don't have a brother.
I don't know. Do you
But
have a coworker or a close friend? Somebody called it in.
It could have been one. It could have been one of my boys. I don't know. That sounded like my youngest one.
He said his name was Terry. Terry
Oh
Mahdi.
my God!
Yep.
Who?
Well, he said Terry Mahdi,
Terry.
but I don't know. He said Terry. I think it was Terry.
Oh, Terry. That's my. I don't know who that is. Boy, you wait till I get a hold of him tomorrow.
Yeah, you should fuck him up.
I'm gonna
I'd kick that guy's ass.
Well, nah, he's good.
Well, can you do me a
He's just
favor?
messing with me.
Can you do me a favor before I let you go? Can you just say, I just got butt slammed on 98.3 The Gerbil. Can you say that for me?
I just got butt slam on 98.3 The Gerbil.
All right. Thank you so much. That's great.
I never thought all of a sudden you started talking. I said, oh, hell no, because I listen to those little things on the radio in the morning where they're catching these people.
Hey, can you put that wife?
Well,
Hey, can you put that wife of yours on the phone? That little sweet thing. Can you put her on the phone for me?
All right, just a minute. Hang on. Here she is. Hey, just a while.
Hello.
Hey, honey, baby, sweetie. Hey, this is Todd calling from 98.3. Would you be willing to do a quick little drop for us? Like
No.
say you won't. You can't say I just got butt slammed.
No, let
Please?
him say that.
No, he already said it. I already have him saying it.
Oh, oh Lord. I don't know what you wanted to say, but she was.
Can you say some other crazy shit?
Well, no, not really.
Like
I don't know anything.
can you say like
Pelosi's full of shit. How about that?
that's a good one. Do you tell that wife of yours that tonight, since you were such a good sport on the radio, you deserve an extra special blowjob tonight with the swallow. Make sure she doesn't forget the swallow.
Well, that's going to work, but I'll.
Hey, I mean, come on. It's probably been a couple years. I'm sure a couple birthdays have gone by. You got to convince. She's got to at least give her a go one of these days. That's
Yeah,
my goal
heck
tonight,
yeah.
sir. I just want to get you some good killer dome. That's my whole. That's why I'm calling, actually.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling, and
Oh, you're welcome. You can
y'all
hear,
have a real.
yeah, you can hear your call on the radio then later whenever you listen in. You have a good night.
Oh, you have a good one.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Demanding things.
Hello.
Hello, this is 98.3 The Gerbil. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that it is very important that your wife gives you that blowjob tonight. So, if you want to go ahead and just stuff it in her mouth right now. Yes,
So
sir.
who is this? Because I know you're calling back twice. Who is this?
Oh, this is Todd from The Gerbil.
Well, I was just trying to call Terry and a few other people that you said might have done this. I'm fixing to drive over to a certain person's house to find out what's up.
I would. Well, anyway, since you're not going to do, I just was trying to get you the oral.
Are you over at Jeff's house?
No, sir, I'm at the station.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. This is getting real. I think I'll start loading my guns. I'll check you later.
Okay. Yeah, that's only a half a death threat. That doesn't count. That doesn't count as a death threat. Not fun. Oh, shit.
Call from.
Todd.
To accept, press 1. To send a...
Hello, this is Terry speaking.
Terry.
Hello?
Hello, yeah. I think you did the little thing on the Buttslammed deal when y'all called me.
Oh, I'm the call screener. Are you trying to reach Todd?
No, that's all right. He said it was somebody, and I was just making sure this was an authentic place before I started getting all my guns in the truck and hunting somebody. All right, thank you very much.
Okay, you have a pleasant day. Don't kill anybody tonight, sir. Jesus fucking Christ.